guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's episode will be about YouTube. I think as you saw from the title itself, I think many of my friends have asked me several times in different ways, how do you maintain and grow a YouTube account? Personally for myself, I don't think I'm really qualified to share this, but since it's episode 9, I thought it'd be good to kind of reflect on how episode 1 started and to episode 9, what are the changes and growth, and from there you guys can make your own decision in terms of how to go about starting your own YouTube channel. So for me, personally, YouTube was a project that I started out of boredom because I was bored. I was trying to see if anyone would be interested to see my life and how I deal with things in general. So I started from sharing onto my LinkedIn, onto my Instagram, onto my Facebook, a life of a marketer, and it got pretty interesting traction. Like there were quite a lot of people that commented and shared that they enjoyed the series, and quite a few have also asked me, why not you just put it onto YouTube? So that's how it started. I started purely from boredom and seeing if my life interests people and added value in some way or another. From there itself, what I did was really, number one, I did videos that aligned to what I do because we were in COVID season, we are in circuit breaker, and during the circuit breaker season, if you are going to be doing videos, it's really difficult to be doing videos that goes out to the wide open areas, and Singapore at that point in time was during circuit breaker, which means that we are encouraged to stay at home. So in order for me to create videos, it has to be done at home, and I thought it'd be cool to do like a stay-home vlog concept whereby I share a little bit of my life, a slice of my life, and also share how to go about doing certain marketing tips and tricks. So if you've seen quite a number of the previous episodes, it's really driven towards like certain techniques like SEM marketing. We're talking about analytics, we talk about quite a few aspects of marketing, and slowly when phase 2 resumed in Singapore, which we are able to increasingly film outside, I started to do a little bit more outdoor shoots whereby I showcase a slice of entrepreneur life, and I also did collaborated with quite a few of my friends from LinkedIn, and that's kind of how this channel evolved over 9 episodes, or rather 8 episodes, because episode 9 we were kind of doing a recap of the previous episodes in the sense of how it just slowly grew in terms of traction wise. So personally for myself, I'm really thankful for everyone that's actually following this channel right now, and you guys has shown me that it's very possible to do a slice of life even though it's at home. It can be pretty interesting as well as long as we share it from a perspective of value. So the first thing that I've learned is to create videos that interest ourselves, because for me, I was interested in those topics and I was thinking of creating those style of content way before the whole COVID happened. And during COVID, since I had time, I decided to go about doing it, and that kind of created the basis behind why I did my videos. The second thing I did was to create promotional videos to share across my social channels, because at the end of the day, it's weird to create a video that nobody watches. And if you really take a look, there's a drastic difference between my previous past videos and the current videos. So promotional videos are very much the key difference, because I always record a 30 seconds or 15 seconds kind of message to share with people what can they really expect from the video itself and why should they check out the YouTube video. And that created interest for people to, hey, I need to go and check out the video. So at the initial time, they might not actually watch a very long 4 minutes to 5 minutes, or they might drop out at the 6 minutes mark, and gradually they started watching a little bit longer. So I think one of the hallmark and milestone videos, and the reason why my YouTube traction grew quite fast, was a collaboration with other interesting people as well, like Agnes, Sam, and recently I have Vimal as well. So all these different personalities kind of add up to making the whole YouTube channel a lot more vibrant, rather than just being a Stanley life or Stanley life only kind of video. So the third thing is actually collaborate with interesting friends and personalities that adds that slice of flavor. So like the first thing I did, create videos that were interesting for myself. Second thing, create promotional videos that allow people to understand what your video is all about. And the third thing is, if you really want to push your content further, collaborate with like-minded people to make content that matter. So these are the 3 key things that I do. But there are other things that I've noticed when I watch vlogs or listen to videos, or and these are some things that I noticed as well. So the fourth thing is that if you are not interested in creating like really vibrant or entertaining or kind of content, you could also be creating what we call trending content as well. Like for example, a typical one is that if you are anime otaku like myself, you will be naturally keen in listening to Japanese music or OST. So if you are creating like Japanese OST or music, there's a very high chance you'll get high streams from there as well, and that adds up to your YouTube watch hours. Because to be a YouTube partner, you need to have 2 key criteria, and that 2 key criteria is: number 1, you need to have 1,000 or more subscribers, and very thankfully I didn't really expect it, but it's 1.2 something thousand subscribers presently from my YouTube itself. And the second thing, which I honestly thought it was impossible to achieve, was 4,000 watch hours. But super grateful, I managed to cross that threshold quite recently, and I'm officially a YouTube partner. So, and if you really look at how the 8 episodes have turned out, it's really 0 to 1,000 subscribers in literally 8 episodes. So 8 episodes. I do every episode on Monday 6 p.m. So that means that every Monday for the past 2 months itself, I was creating videos, and that's roughly about 2 months. So in 2 months, I went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, literally. And this is what I did. But of course, disclaimer, on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, I do have a mini target audience already, so that could be something that you guys have to work on as well, because these tips that I share with you are only as good as how many audience you already have previously, because if not, you have to build everything from scratch, and sometimes it might not be worth it for you to focus on YouTube itself and just do YouTube for fun kind of thing. For me, it was really still for fun, but the cool thing is that right now people have started noticing, and I really hope to create more fun content. So episode 10 that's going to come up next week, I intend to collaborate with someone that I really have very good synergy with, and hopefully he will come on board and share a little bit more about content creation tips, especially for friends who are following us on LinkedIn for a while. You probably will see a lot of our content and want to share really good tips from there as well. So hopefully he joins the video itself. But this sharing itself, right, is really just to share with you how you can really build up your traction and have the courage to continue creating videos. So I do see quite a number of my friends as well actively creating content. So remember, most importantly is to create a short promo concepts, promo videos or promo concepts to share more about what can they expect from your video and why should they spend time listening or watching your MV that's on YouTube itself. So friends that actually do it really well, they have very good traction on YouTube. Friends that don't, well, you eventually figure out as well. So yeah, I hope this kind of helps you. Oh, and one last thing is that the 5th thing is really listen to your audience. All feedback is extremely crucial at the early stages of your YouTube. For mine, it's still extremely early stage, but I learned something from Bule Bolang, which has a very successful YouTube channel. During the last trip to Indonesia, I had a chat with him, and he shared that one of the things that allowed him to grow from 0 to 100,000 in a span of few months is really just to listen to his audience and tweak accordingly. And it became from like a English content to Indonesian only content, and he has English subtitles, and all these things that he changed helped him to become the personality he is right now. And I'm so proud that I got to learn from someone like this as well, because I think at every stage of our social media or kind of like digital media, well, we really want to make sure that we get the best advice. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video itself. So I really hope that I shared some tips that's of good value and you can apply it. So this is pretty much the end of episode 9, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short, snappy sharing. So if you guys enjoyed it, do remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Leave some comments below if you think these tips help you, or if you find that there's other tips that you can help other people to, grow their YouTube content and also maybe other social media content. I'm not the best at what I do. I only have 1,000 subscribers presently, but I think that I try to share a little bit more in terms of what I actually did instead of giving theory. So that's pretty much it.